What if the sands of Egypt are not hiding ruins, but secrets deliberately sealed for eternity? Welcome back to Eternal Kemet. Today we journey across temples, tombs, and forbidden histories to uncover the top 10 treasures of ancient Egypt. Monuments of power, mystery, and divine ambition. Some of these treasures were built to glorify kings. Others were built to hide the truth. Let us begin. Number 10. The murder of Ramesses III. Our journey begins in Cairo, where modern science revealed an ancient royal assassination. Meet Ramesses III, a warrior king who defended Egypt from invading armies. But his greatest enemy was not outside the kingdom. It was inside his palace. A royal conspiracy known as the Harem Plot sought to place another heir on the throne. For centuries, historians debated whether the plot succeeded. Then modern CT scans of his mummy revealed the truth: a deep, fatal cut across his throat. Hidden for 3,000 years beneath ceremonial bandages, history did not record his death, but his body did. And so Egypt reminds us, even gods on earth were mortal. Number 9. The key to a lost language. Kemet. At the mouth of the Nile Delta, scholars discovered a stone that changed human knowledge forever. Kemet. The Rosetta Stone contained the same message written 3 ways: hieroglyphs, Demotic, and Greek. Because Greek could still be read, scholars unlocked the sound of ancient Egyptian writing for the first time in 1,500 years. Names once silent began to speak again. Pharaohs regained their voices, and Egypt awakened from historical darkness. A civilization had not died. It had been waiting to be understood. Number 8. The Dynasty of Cleopatra. Deep in Upper Egypt stands the magnificent Temple of Edfu, a monument built by the Ptolemaic dynasty. Its walls reveal stories, not of harmony, but of betrayal, rivalry, and royal bloodshed. The Ptolemaic rulers married within their own family to preserve power. Assassinations were common. Revolts erupted even among siblings. Behind the beauty of carved stone lived a dynasty shaped by ambition and survival. This temple was not just a place of worship, it was a fortress of legitimacy. Number 7. Guardian of the Horizon. Rising from the desert plateau stands one of humanity's most mysterious creations, the Great Sphinx of Giza. Half human, half lion, entirely enigmatic. For centuries, drifting sands buried its body, leaving only a silent face watching the horizon. Carved from a single mass of limestone, it guarded the sacred necropolis of the Giza Plateau, protector of kings and cosmic balance. Was it a monument or a message? A guardian or a warning? Its gaze still refuses to answer. Number 6. The Mountain That Speaks. Near Egypt's southern frontier stands a monument of overwhelming power, the temple complex of Abu Simbel. Built by Ramesses II, colossal statues of the king sit carved into the mountain itself. This was not merely architecture, it was political messaging in stone. To allies and enemies alike, the message was clear: the Pharaoh is eternal. The Pharaoh is unstoppable. The Pharaoh is divine. Even the sun was aligned to illuminate the temple's inner sanctuary on sacred days. Power, precision, and cosmic symbolism united in a single monument. Number 5. The first pyramid ever built. Before the famous pyramids, there was the revolutionary step pyramid of Djoser. This structure transformed architecture forever, the first monumental stone building in human history. But beneath the pyramid lies an enormous underground labyrinth of tombs, tunnels, and burial chambers. Saqqara became a vast city of the dead, resting place of pharaohs, nobles, and millions of mummified animals. Offered to the gods, a necropolis built not just for death, but for eternity. Number 4. The Living Temple. In ancient times, the Luxor Temple was not a quiet ruin, it was alive. Priests, musicians, dancers, and processions filled its courtyards. Gold and electrum surfaces reflected sunlight in dazzling brilliance. Festivals transformed the temple into a center of cosmic celebration. This was not simply a building. It was a gateway where divine energy met human civilization. Number 3. Valley of Hidden Kings. Beyond the Nile's fertile banks lies a barren landscape known today as the Valley of the Kings. Here, Egypt's rulers abandoned pyramids and chose secrecy over spectacle. Hidden tombs were carved deep into desert rock to protect royal bodies from theft. Among them rest legendary rulers, including Tutankhamun. Yet, despite every precaution, many tombs were still plundered. Even eternity required protection. Number 2. The Golden Pharaoh. In 1922, archaeologist Howard Carter opened a tomb untouched for over 3,000 years. Inside, he discovered unimaginable treasures belonging to Tutankhamun: golden shrines, ceremonial weapons, sacred objects, and the famous gold funerary mask. Unlike other rulers, this young king remained in his original resting place. His burial chamber was not just a tomb, it was a time capsule of divine kingship. For the ancient Egyptians, gold was not wealth. It was the flesh of the gods. Number 1. The Eternal Wonder. Our final treasure stands unmatched in scale and mystery. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Built from millions of stone blocks, aligned with astonishing precision and towering over the desert for over 4,000 years. It remains one of humanity's greatest achievements. Originally covered in polished white limestone, it shone like a beacon under the desert sun, a monument not only to a king, but to a civilization that mastered engineering, astronomy, and symbolic power. It is not merely a tomb, it is a statement of eternity. Ancient Egypt was not obsessed with death, it was obsessed with permanence. Every monument you have seen today was built with a single purpose: to defeat time itself. And in many ways, they succeeded. If you felt the mystery of Kemet awaken something in you, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Eternal Kemet for more hidden history. Comment below, which Egyptian treasure fascinates you the most? Share this video with someone who loves ancient mysteries. And remember, history is not buried. It is waiting to be rediscovered. See you in the next journey beyond time.